Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Silversage. So I've decided we're not going to do a time-lapse on this one, we're just going to build a barn. Purely for the reason, so I've literally just started from the last episode. I just thought about it, I was like, actually, no, I want to actually build it and stuff. The last episode went on for ages, I did not realise how long I was just blathering on for. So we're going to build a barn. This is going to be a barn which also got a little bit of living quarters, so whoever's living here, they've got like a room or whatever, they are going to be in charge of the barn to stop people from stealing from it because it is on the road. So yeah, it would get stuff stolen from it quite easily, I guess. So yeah, gotta tweak that. So it's going to be pretty simple. I'm basing it off of a picture on Google Images, but it'll probably end up changing, I think. I don't really know. Go across the back here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you want it 7 or do you want it like really small? Quite small. It depends on how big I want this to be. I want to have a cart in there. Now, fun fact: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we'll do 11. Fun fact for you guys. So, back in the medieval days, they obviously the peasants actually rented land from the lord, whoever they were. So, lord was a pretty generic term for anybody that was pretty much higher than them. Am I struggling to talk today? It's really weird. So yeah, lord was somebody that was higher than them. Simple. And they would actually they would all pitch in together to buy like a plough to plough the fields because it would be a lot easier to actually do that. Now, what they would actually do is they would actually store that in the church because it was the only place that was like the church town hall was really the only place that they kind of like trusted everybody not to break it, steal it, or sell it, or whatever is really with the church. So now with our guys in this village, they are actually not going to be of the kind of like church faith, which is the Order of the Thunder Cross. So that's the church faith that we've got in this world. Now by church faith I purely mean like a Christian one, just to clarify that, I guess. Got a little door on the side or something, and then that's going to go. So that was going to go upstairs. So I need to put it on here or something? I don't know. So I have like a little outside area thing here. So all I was thinking is like this downstairs area, they've got this bit here where they can have whatever in their storage area here. They'll have an upper storage area right up here. I'm doing this out of pink for a reason. I'm just going to mask it in a minute with the nice stones that I like using in a minute. And then we're going to do the rest with like a door type texture thing. See if we can get that to fit in as well, because hopefully we can. That'd be really cool. So we'll have like a little door here, so I'm thinking. Then out there they go onto the stairs and they get into the room that they've got. And that's it, Now I could do, what the picture's got on it is it's got this part here, there's like an open bit, and then here it's got some stairs going up to the next layer. But we'll see, I think we will see. Right, come on. So we've got this layer going across here. This is all going to be this high. I'll sort out that weird side bit in a second, I think. I'm actually going to extend this out as well because it just makes it look more interesting. It's owned by 2 blocks. Whoa. There's loads of holes around this area. The area that I've actually built on is an absolute nightmare. I've now got a brush to get rid of all the vegetation, which is really useful. So I just saw those and thought for some reason saw a tower. It's really, really weird. Really, really weird. I'm freaking out. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, the peasants would only have one room and stuff like that. We're going to obviously own a fantasy setting, so they have a little bit more than that because it makes it look more interesting. Probably the same as like Wagondale kind of houses. They've not got a lot, but actually kind of looks kind of cool with what they have got. Right, we need some wooden planks of some kind. Yeah, we use wall of spruce logs, for example. Use this one. I just like this one. I just think it looks really cool. So we're going to use this one. There we go. I'll probably end up using that. There we go. Is it just me, or did they not quite work? The textures are slightly off, aren't they? Same here. Yeah, it is. They're not quite on. Exactly, perfectly aligned or whatever. Yeah, bug. Anyway, still better than I can do so. I guess. Right, we're going to have 2 beams going across here, pretty chunky. So that'll be across there like that. This is obviously going to be stone, so if we go bang, look at that, stone, stone, stone. It's got quite a lot of stone, I think. Maybe too much stone. I think we need like a wooden layer, definitely. Just it needs it. So we get that big wood log thing that looks really cool. I can't remember what it's called. One of these beams, spruce beam. We'll get the spruce beam, I think, and we'll have that going across the top. Now this will go to there. So we'll just go to there like that. It might be that there's going to be like, you know, an occasional corner will go down a bit or whatever. We'll kind of work it in so that it's not exact. It's not spot on. You know what I mean? It's like this corner will definitely have one go down. It just make it look more interesting. And the other thing we can do is get these awesome beams with this one. Actually have these going across here, just like that. Something like that looks pretty cool to me anyway. I do actually think we need to do on that side like that maybe. Yeah, kind of works. Don't know what we're going to do here. But we're going to have this as a... might have it where you go into this side or something. So we might do this instead. That there, and then have a beam going across. Whoops. To punch the air. Have that going across like that instead. It's whether we actually went down on these 2 sides then. Could do same with these as well actually. There's no reason why not. It makes it look more stylish. So we'll have that there, then you've got the extra storage room in the back here. Right, this side bit, how do I want to do this? I might actually just have it as a walkway on the side of the house instead, because I'm looking at it just thinking, really need to be as fancy as it is in my head, you know? What the stairs that is that? That's the stairs. It's not called stairs though, is it? It's called... It is called stairs, yeah. Spruce plank stairs, there we go. It's on there, that's the one we'll use. We'll shove this on the side. So I have this on the side here for whoever's living up on this bit. So I'll go up onto here and stuff. That'll be fine. Right, let's do the same that we did last time where we just spruce slab it up. And then we might even have the same beams as well because of this, then it makes it look like one beam going across, which is really cool. And have this one going across here. Maybe that one as well, I can come down or something. I know it's dark, I'll kind of come out of this. Right, so we've got this here. That does not look right, does it? Let's see, down a little bit. Is just a little bit, and I think also we're going to have using this beams. It's not this beam. What is the beam? I think it's wall of spruce logs. This one's really cool. Wooden staircase. We're going to end up using this upside down again. Yeah, something like that. That works. Yeah, like that, and go out again to build on it. Have some sort of, not really a shed, but some sort of little building thing. I think it's too clean. I think we need some proper, like, probably just the normal spruce will do actually, in terms of the blocks, and get the actual pillars and posts and all of that stuff to connect it up. So we'll have, you know, something like, well, obviously we're going to have to do this. Something like that. Well, kind of. Whatever. I've actually got. I don't really know at all what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like cordon off a tiny little area here where it looks like there's a little storage area. Not quite worked. Not the way I wanted it anyway. But maybe it's not the bastard at all. I need something else instead. It might be just slabs and and stuff. Slabs and stuff, maybe even. What did we do before? What did we actually do in the fort? Because that would really help in Fort Scalar. Fort Scalar. Oh, doesn't even touch that. That's because I've got the wrong one. I always pick up the wrong damn one, and I can't see. For some reason, the other one. It's really weird. It's just completely non-existent to me. It's so strange. There we go. We had that right. And we were able to put this down properly. Would that work a bit better or not? Let's do something like this. Yeah. Maybe. Probably don't need that. That's interesting though, that fence. It's like that. It's really cool. It's like a proper banister type thing, but really interesting. Look at that. It's kind of cool. I like it. Right, I'm going to go up with this one. Right, and then we'll have something will be stored in there. Something of some kind will be stored in there. Definitely. Right, and I'm actually going to go with. I was thinking I might end up doing something like this, but I'll definitely do something like this. So let's put 3 of those in. 3 of those in there. And downside switch over to slabs because it doesn't look thick enough, does it? Not at all. There you go. That'll help them. We'll have something like that. It looks very, very chunky, but it'll do unless we do something like this. And actually, that looks alright. Okay, so finally getting there. Sorry guys, it's just my mind is like cabbage at the minute. It's terrible. I don't know what's wrong. Well, I know it's work. It's going to be work that's done it. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. That. Mask 35.1. So good on orange. I'll start like painting this around or whatever. This. So I really just used the bigger world edit thing for this, but now that I've actually started almost doing it all, what's the point? Right? Maybe. Now the other thing is, back in medieval days, a lot of the people, well, they'd have this broth thing called pottage, but a lot of other people would actually go out to actually eat as well. That's quite a common thing. Actually, was that Roman time? Actually, no, that's Roman time. I'm getting mixed up in history. No, back in the medieval days, peasants did do their own cooking. Horrible broth stuff. So, pottage. It even sounds horrible, doesn't it? It doesn't sound nice, pottage. I might do a little wall there. Just put up. What have we got the texture for that still? I don't think I actually got rid of. Don't know why I was running over to the other side at all. I was going to go and get the blocks themselves. What we might do is actually just continue this on here. Yeah, I've still got that, so we might just do something like that. That works. Go. A little wall there, so then you go around this corner and it's all sorted or whatever. So go to that bit. This bit's all going to need to be underneath as well. Oh, God damn it, I did not want to destroy that. That's fine. Didn't have much choice today. Nope, definitely didn't have any choice. It was all Minecraft's fault there. All Minecraft's fault, honest. So maybe we'll have like another wall here or something. Just for this bit. And let's go down to here and that one there. Something like that. That'll do it. That just makes it look secure, and I'll obviously knock this back and fold it in. That's not the right word. Meld it all in. Meld it all in together. Make it all look really, really fancy and nice and stuff. That's what we want. Nice and stuff. Okay, right. Not that one, that one. So that's all mixed in there. Right, let's build this up now, because it's although it's looking really good, I mean, I would know that this is a barn. I don't know about you guys, but quite clearly I know this is a barn, so shh. Probably you wouldn't know from looking at it at all. No way in hell. Right, so what have we got? We've got the vertical connection one. We definitely want that one. We also want just a box one. Yeah, I want that one. Well, these fancy Tudor frame. My God, when did they start doing these? God, grey Tudor frame. Wait a minute. When did they add these? It's not that grey though. That to me doesn't look grey. It's a little bit darker, but not really. Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused now. It's confusing me. It is grey though, isn't it? It's kind of like grey. Oh yeah, look, blue. Oh, does it mean the actual frame part of it inside it? Yeah, blue and red. Must have added those at some point. I have no idea when. But very cool, obviously. Let's just grab all of them because I got rid of the other ones, so that wasn't very good. I don't really know about this one, the narrow frame. Not really too sure about it, but anyway, what we're going to do. Yeah, we need to get up onto this floor somehow. It's whether they would just have. Yeah, I've got to think about that. Maybe they'll just have it open and we'll have a little crane or something. I think we'll do that. We'll have it open with a crane, and that's how they'll get up. So we're going to have the first layer, which will probably be a little box framey thing like that. We'll have a couple of these with the connection-y things here. Two of those. One in the middle of some kind, but probably the vertical connection one. Do you want this one here? Yeah. Maybe. Like that. We'll have the vertical connection on there. On the corners, right? Don't really know about it, but they just have this. I'll switch these two around. I'm gonna have to play with that. I'm gonna have to play with it, definitely. No, definitely it needs some sorting out. Oh, even something like that actually looks alright, so that's not too bad. Okay, so that would go right into there. This is going to be as high as it goes. We'll try and keep that pattern going as well. So what do we have? We have the X. It's quite funny. Have those two there. We'll have what do we have on this one? This one on these ones we had these on top. Then we have the other type. I'm guessing the vertical connection one's on top. And one of these there. The other one as well. This is the problem. They're the opposite on the other way around. So it looks weird on the inside, but it's fine. So I have that there, and then we'll obviously have the roof going on top of this. Now the roof, what I'll do is probably have an XXX again. We'll have some weird stuff like this, then maybe switch those around and have an X. Which looks way too heavy, way too heavy. Too many X's. I think those 3 X's there are fine. But I think we need something like this. And then we'll have a cross or something, you know? That looks alright. That looks fine. Okay, well, if we go for the same on this side, then we'll cut out a hole or something. This one, I know this was all the spruce logs. Yeah, I did not want that. This one here, and then the two. Okay, that way. It's the same one, and that one, and then this one, and then that will obviously stay the same for this side. Okay, we need to do some other details in this, obviously, but okay. And then this is going to be where we're going to have the inner wall. So I think this will actually be probably something like all spruce log type thing. Separate this side out. So we might have here, might have something like that, and then we'll have something that comes on top, or we'll build something of some kind that will facilitate a thing. So it goes from here. That was a big block. That's not the one I wanted. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That one there. That one there. And of course with this. Now does that mean that can... It's not quite like that, is it? No. So you can connect something onto it. And then have go the other way. down. Collision as well. One. Oh, no. Not that one. Not the wrong one. That one. Not the climbing one. Okay, not quite right. That's fine. It looked a little bit weird anyway. So we won't go with something like that, but we could go with like a slab type thing, or we have that there, and then that goes to a slab, or you know, something. There's no slabs. Well, there is this trapdoor, so trapdoor. So go to the trapdoor. Somehow, go across. We'll be fine. Grabby hooky thing. There's a grabby hooky thing. I'll be there. Obviously when we build this up a little bit, I think this will be thatch. Just have a look at building this part of it. I don't know what we're going to do with the other side yet, I'm not decided. I'm going to go with dark thatch. I quite like the dark thatch actually. I like all of them, but I really do like the dark thatch. I think that's really cool. Really funky. I think we're just going to go pretty simple at this, but I think what I might do is bulge it on this side, as if it's been bolstered somehow, or it's just fatter on this side. I don't know. However it is, right, okay, and we used... That was what we used. We used the purple slabs, spruce planks, purple slabs for the top. I'll keep that as the common thing. Obviously a lot of these have got spruce because of the local wood. I've tried to mix that in as much as possible really. I don't know if they flicks on these actually. I can't remember at all. If you guys can. You know, in a minute I'll just fly over and look at Wagondale or something. This is what I'll do. Down here I have this like this. I think this is going to have to be one of these instead. It's not quite right doing that one. There you go, that works, doesn't it? You got that kind of like beam thing there, and this goes to here, down, again, on that side. I don't like this flip, but you know, something there. Actually, I think what we did was we went with that, and we had quite a flat thing going on. Let's have a look. Let's just fly over to Wagondale very, very quickly. I know it's only over the hill, so it's not too bad. I say only over the hill, it actually seems quite far now. But maybe that's just because we've been building up so much. So we went with Wagondale, had it quite flat, but had a slab on, a trapdoor on the end. And just a slab on that one apparently. But most of them just have those. Oh, I do like the windows though, I do like the windows, don't I? I really like the wooden pane? Wooden pane? Did it really just say wooden pane? It does say wooden pane. Wooden pane. Quite like that. It's funny. Anyway, right. So we jump down here, not dump down here. Though we do need to think about that. Where are they on the poop? It's a good question. As always, it is. Right, we're just going to throw this onto here. There we go. Sorted that out. Job done. And we'll also put these down. I don't understand why these are see-through in my hand either. It's really weird. Like it's almost like all blocks are. Really freaky. Right, there we go. Put those in there. We'll get that there. Obviously have that. No, we don't need to do that anymore. We can do these. I've got to start thinking future. You know? Okay, so we've got something like that. At the top of it, it looks very, very clean. That's the only problem that I've got with it. I really do. It doesn't really look clean, doesn't it? So whether we go with something dirtier, if there is anything dirtier. But apart from that, I quite like the style of it all. So, yeah. Where's that? Right, so if we just, for the time being, just do a hideous kind of build up of this, right? Let's go, we're going to have a roof this way. Just going to have a roof going that way. Because of this back one. So maybe we'll do this first, and then we'll build up the other bit. So we can get all this thatch bit, which I know what I'm doing with it. And then we can sort the rest out in a bit. So, a bit kind of lazy, but at the same time, why not? So yeah, I don't know. I quite like this actually, though. So far as the entire world, I think, obviously we've got a lot to do, but I'm thinking of starting another series soon, like another place. Sorry, not a series, because this is all like linked. Obviously, it's all in one kingdom. It's all slightly different. I'm probably going to vary the roof off camera as well, guys, because I think it's a bit boring for you guys to watch, but that's just me. That's what I think. This is a bit weird actually, because this roof here is higher than this roof, so actually I might do something a bit funky where you actually have this bit raising up. Which is a little bit strange. I don't know how this is going to work now, but yeah, we'll try this. We'll try it. Honest. Right, so if that goes, it'll work. It'll work. Just I always get these bloody corner blocks, but then as soon as you put a stair on it, it looks fine. But it always weirds me out. It's like, no, it's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. It's impossible. But it's not at all. Close to being impossible. Right, there we go. So that'll be across to there. And this is mainly because it wouldn't have looked right if this middle bit was actually lower. So that's why I've gone across there. I mean, it also makes it look more interesting on this side. So I mean, it's not like a negative thing at all. It's just a bit different. So we're going to have to do this as well on this side, and we don't want that one sticking over, because we would to stick over. Silly, silly Dakar, silly. Right, just going to shove that in there. Well, we've gone over with those rather than wood. Right, get there, there, and just there. Right. Okay, there we go. There, 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 there. Put that down to there, put that there. And almost to the point where we can go hurrah. At least partly anyway. Okay, looks very nice. It's not very barn-like at all, but it's more of like a townhouse with a barn underneath or a workshop underneath. But yeah, I still quite like it. And this is the window that I really like. Wooden pain. I love that. Wooden pain. Wooden pain. I don't know. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? It's different. So I'll have this as their little living area. I know that peasants again, they wouldn't have bloody what's it called? God, what is with my brain at the minute? It's not working at all. Everything's what's it called in my language at the minute. You know, it's not really making much sense at all. Yeah, the peasants obviously, they wouldn't have windows, not really. So again, we're going with the fantasy setting where everybody can afford windows, just not food. They struggle with. That's their main problem. They can't afford food. So yeah, tough. That's what we say to that. Tough. It'll work for all this stuff, but really nice house, all really nice and kept, and all white. I always find that really funny in like, you know, fantasy games, because they always have exactly the same thing like that. Always do. Pillar, beam, or whatever. Something like this. Ah, did I do it again? Or I've not. Planks capital. Did I not? Planks capital direction. That's what I see the capital part and think, yeah, that's the one I want, and I actually don't read it. Okay. I was thinking of using this one. I've not been able to use it really right yet. There we go. Have that. I'll have the rating as well. Shove this in. Put the rating on. Some people have done some really cool stuff with rating as well. So loads of stuff in it. This would be one of my most favourite blocks, like doing stuff like this, where you add it onto buildings and things like that, where it doesn't look like a railing, but it's cool. Really good. Right, okay, so we'll have something very, very basic like this. We need to sort out this whole edge here. I think we're very, very clear about needing to do that. We'll have 2 X's there then. Continue this. Oops. Damn it! God damn it. So annoying. I'll have these X's on here. So that seems to be quite a nice pattern for it. And I'll have the 2 directional ones. So including on these, because we can do that there. What do we have on top then? Oh, an X, and I think right above didn't I have a V, where you can't see it now, which is really good. So I might just do... Is that right above there? It is actually, isn't it? Yeah. Above those 2 we have these different ones, don't we? Where's those 2 there? Can't we do that there, though? Where was it? Right, let me have a look at this side. Above the X we have those 2, the other ones have got these 2 going in, okay. That's what's going on. That's why I've changed it on these ones to the windows. But I've not changed it obviously on the other side. So the bits that go in are on, well, it'll be on this one, which obviously we've cut through. And this one. Above the X, what do we have above the X's? Above the X's? Okay, above the X's is the, right, these are joined, these are above the X's, right? Joined on the corners. Okay, on the corners, there we go. With the X's it's different, so I might do that one there. That one there will be like that. That'll be like that. Like there. Okay, that looks better. It's cleaned it up a lot more. Still don't really like this one. Of this X, I might actually go over that straight one. Looks a little bit better. Okay, so that looks okay. That looks good. Pretty good, I'd say. Right. I'm going 30 minutes, so I might have to do this one as 2 episodes. But again, I'll try and whip them out, you know, day after day if we can. It's either that or if we can whip through everything, you know, that'd be great. But I just can't see it happening if I'm honest, guys. Do not like that as a wall. That is a horrible wall. Why would I even do that? Just doesn't look right at all. We need some different boards for this. It can be wooden boards. It just doesn't need to be those. You know, we have this, for example. This would look alright. It look like a panel. Right, so we have something like this. And I'm going to do the fancy wood. So oak planks. Where is the oak plank fancy thing? Doesn't help, does it? Oh, where is it? I could not see it at all then, which is really annoying. What's it called? I'm guessing it's not called oak. It's a support of some kind, isn't it? I don't know. It should be underneath this. There it is. Wooden support. Okay, there we go. I'll have this one in here because it looks so fancy and cool. No, we're not going to have that. It does not look right at all. But we will just go with the normal spruce one. I know there isn't a spruce one, so it's going to be a stair, but yeah, it'll look absolutely fine anyway. It's just that then it's like dark enough to, we've then got, you know, roof beams, but it's dark enough to make it look good, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Maybe. Right, so we've got that. We've got the trapdoor as well, and we're going to go across these to make some beams. So I'll probably have trapdoor there, trapdoor there. There we go. Trapdoors in these. Where is it? There. Alright, that looks good. This obviously doesn't need one. This already looks kind of cool with its. Really like those beam things that they've added in. They just look awesome. And up here we'll do this roof as well. Might keep that actually. That's kind of cool. It's like a little wardrobe thing. So that's quite cool. Right, around here thing. Okay. Might do like a little window thing here. Follow that or something. Just do what I did before, so I can see the wood above it. So that's cool. Probably gonna have the same here, aren't we? Not. Nope. Not quite. Right, that one needs to be in there. This is where it gets more weird. It does. So we might just go around there. Maybe we do that instead of this one. So yeah, go there. Go that way then. That looks good. And that one's got an X on it. That one hasn't, so I'll put an X in there. Missed that one out, didn't we? Right, so that looks all cool. Okay, so this seems really too fancy at the minute. That's the only thing. I love it. I absolutely love the Tudor blocks. I almost wish there was a really messed up Tudor block. Because obviously we've got the... Is it just called white plaster now? No, it can't be. Clean white grey stucco? No, I want the dirty one. There we go. Dirty one there. Oh, that I've just picked up white plaster twice. Is this the one that's really... Yeah, this one. This one's like got all the grime and stuff in it, right? I really like that. Same with this one. That's a bit grimy. This one's a bit too clean. Shame we can't like muddy it up somehow without replacing blocks. So if we can go around and do like this, yeah. Actually, no, we might just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Screw it. Why not? It's amazing, isn't it? And I'm just like, oh no, I can't do that. All I was thinking in my head, right, is it's going to ruin it. It's going to ruin the actual like look of it all. And I was thinking, well, actually, that's the point. That's what I'm trying to explain. I want to ruin it a little bit, like keep it all nice and nice looking and everything, but actually also have it a bit messy. It really works now. Okay. That's better. Yeah, because then that's got the style that I had originally, but messier. Cool. Well, that's not too difficult, was it? No. What am I complaining about? what am I even talking about? Can't get it messy enough or whatever. God. That's simply done. Right, anyway. We'll go with that. It'll just be that this is, I don't know, the Grainkeeper, some sort of... Maybe he's, this guy's obviously not as glorious, but a nicer house. The other ones aren't going to have him in this style, I don't know. Oh, I don't really know. They might just have it in like another stone or something like that, rather than this. But all they're going to have really in here is pretty simple stuff. Might be that this is, whoever's Lord Silverside is. Silversage is. I think we need to separate this out. Yeah, probably won't need to do that, but I'll have to do something like this. So a bit of the board going across it. About this high, have a little thing in here, have a little wardrobe in there. So maybe this will be whoever's locally in charge of them, like one of his men who's actually a scumbag or somebody, do you know what I mean? Like one of those kind of people. Right. So there, have a bedside table. I think so. I think that'll look better. Where is the bedside table thing? There we go, cupboards. It's just cupboards. Go up there. Don't have it like that. Put it down like that. Looks better. Candles. So bright. We're gonna have this one, I think. Got a candle there. That goes there. Door as well. We obviously need doors. We need 2 doors. The spruce one, and then we'll have the... Where's the other not the other one, the jungle one, the other wood one gone. What's wood gate? We don't want that. Ooh, glass trapdoors. That's good. Didn't actually ever think about the glass trapdoors. I did it in my texture pack ages ago back in the metadata days, but never thought about it in Conquest for some reason. Fancy oak door. Well, we're just going to go with the oak door with no window. I know that's basically the same as this one. Both of these are pretty much exactly the same, but this one then looks more like it's newer. This one looks like it's been aged over time. So I'll just have something in here like that. Maybe a head chest thing. Head chest, maybe a painting as well. Yeah. You know, little bits and pieces that'll just make it look a little bit more. Some shelves, which would be the wooden board, because everybody loves the wooden board. I really do. I think they do anyway. If you don't, you should. Maybe a painting, as I say. Yeah. The only wall I've got is this one. What's that? One that looks like Albion. I'm pretty sure that is Albion. Like, I don't know what I wanted Albion again. I'm skipping it. I don't know. If you guys think it's Albion, tell me as well. God, this is a nightmare. I had it like a couple times in a row and I messed it up, and now I don't get it at all. Yeah, this I'm sure is Albion. Sure it is. Maybe, I don't know, but I think it is. Right, so they've got that in there anyway. And here they'll just have a little kitchen that'll go through, right through here. So I'll have a little furnace from somewhere. It might even go with one of these black metal ones. God, fancy furnace! Look at that, flaming iron furnace. Got some iron going up as well, so they've even got some actual iron for this. I mean, pretty fancy stuff. Was this joined before? I can't remember it. I don't even know if we had one of these. So, God knows, I don't know what I'm talking about. Can't remember. Can't bloody remember. So I've that there. That'll go to. That block. There we go. That one there. It's iron. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And we go to there. We would do 2 of those. Portcullis groove. Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it is the portcullis groove. So I'll just end up using, like, overusing it for this. So I have that there. I'll go up to this person's going to be the store master, we're going to call him, right? So he's got his own little furnace. He's got a nice bedroom, right? But he's hated by everybody in the village because he's a kiss-ass kind of person, right? He's a money-grabbing kiss-ass. Yeah? Are we all in agreement with that? That's what we're going to make this guy out to be. It's going to be, you know, that's why he's in the barn. He's the store master. He doesn't care about anyone. He just cares about the grain, or the wood and stuff like that, and just selling it downstream and making his lord lots of money, and him actually taking some of that money. What is this oak design then? Fancy design, actually. It's very fancy. Cool. Might use that for the back of this chair. Not so sure on it actually now. All this blue either. Really weird. Cushion chair. Oh yeah, because they've got these, like, I forgot that they made 2 different types of it, like a lower one as well, which I find really strange. It really freaks me out a little bit, but that's why I've done it. So I don't think that back's not the right one. It's different oak design, that though. Very cool. But not today. What I wanted was something that looked a little bit probably carved, so maybe the elven carved one, or a wood panel. This also looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know about the blue chair though. Right, tell you what, I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna have him alone as well. Like he is gonna be alone. I'll just have that chair here, thing there. So that then all just fits in one, right? Then we get the plate. He's gonna have wood because, you know, he does. There we go. He have that there, and he'll probably have some chests of some kind. Yeah, chests. Wine as well. Yeah, maybe wine, books, shelves, spices, and wine, which is going to be the foodstuffs. Didn't think for a second then. Got some carrots. It's going to be one of the only ones with fresh rabbit as well, right? So that's why he's hated that. Got a fresh rabbit. Oh, disgusting. God, that bugger. Yeah, you know. Imagine them all just being like, yeah, that's disgusting, man. It's always stealing from us, stealing from our liege lord. It's that kind of person, obviously. In my head, alright? Doesn't mean it's actually that person, but you know what I mean. It's all there. Right, grab that. That's obviously going to have to move, man. Move that into there. So it's going to have some wine. One of the only people with wine. God, that connects into there now. That's really strange. It's interesting, but really strange. I think that's going to have to go down there. That'll She's up here or something. It's got there. I'm gonna have that. And switch it there. There we go. That works. It's got that there. So I have a tiny little wooden thing. I might even use that fancy oak thing that he's paid for somehow, or he's stolen some money for it. Carved oak. Oh no, I might have just got that one. It's a good old Conquest one. Might have that. That's pretty much it. He's not really got a lot else. He's got some boards mainly, so I can have like hanging veggies. Same over here as well. We'll have something hanging. We can move the rabbit then, can't we? Move the rabbit there. Just have it next to some herbs. What we really need. It's got a little simple place then. Not much to it. A little place to cut up some food. Oven to oven food. And that's pretty much it. He doesn't have a lot, but he is known as, well, he's not very well liked amongst the peasants. He is the storekeeper. Something. I don't know. Well, if you guys can come up with a better name, please do. Did I say storekeeper or storeman the foreman? Storeman the foreman. Jeff. Evil Jeff. No, I don't know. Don't know what it'd be called. Right, next bit is really nice and easy. We're going to store the hay bales. Actually, we can just do that as well. We might even go with thatch actually because of oh, what am I doing? Pressing that there, thatch. Because of all the extra, you know, IDs and stuff. Not IDs. I'm still in the metadata world. I'm still thinking metadatas. I'm not thinking in this modern era now. So all we're going to have in here is this will be like the store for a lot of the, not really the grain, but a lot of the hay and stuff like that is going to be stored up here. So this will be for, obviously, well, you have thatch that you can use to rebuild your house. He's going to like obviously grab that and he's going to try and sell it back to the really poor peasants on this side anyway. So that's why he's got like a bit there stockpiled up. He doesn't need any because well, his roof's doing pretty well. It's dark. It probably does need replacing at some point, but he's doing all right. So he doesn't care. We might actually have in here the grain as well. So maybe we'll go for a little area for it. Have we got any flour in a basket? We do, don't we? Some food. We saw some. Oh, it's an empty bucket. What is it? Looks like a flour, right? But we could also do with sand. That sounds a bit strange, but a sand layer. That looks weird. Sandstone base slab. I might have a look at that. That's cool. Just have a peek. Actually, that one did as well. Yes. Too many cool things. Right, there we go. Sand layer, and we'll go for a wooden board as well. I'm gonna make it a very typical old school one. Right. Where we just have this in here, this sort of bit to there. And these days we don't even have to worry about it all pinging off and stuff. That's our, you know, flour and things like that is all stored in this bit here. So I have, you know, a sack of flour there, or here and there, and things. It's stored high to stop the rats from getting to it, so that's the thing. That's why there's not even any stairs to get up to here. I probably do need a light. Ah, oh, damn it! I got rid of those 2 cork blocks I wanted to look at. It doesn't matter though. There we go. So we'll have a light up here as well. That'll be right in the middle. And I'm also going to put one up here in this guy's house. He doesn't need it. Yeah, he doesn't need any lights at all. There we go. That's fine. Right, well down here we do. It's down here. We'll have one. We're just in the back bit here. This is obviously where it's going to be more damp and dark and dreary and everything. So what I might do is fly over here, get some wood, because I could also use, you know, store wood in this place as well. Yeah, and this is mainly wood for themselves, I would say. So actually, it might not even be logs, unless they might have some logs up here. You know, so might have something like that. But this is more wood for fires and things like that. That's what I'm thinking. So we got. I think it's easier to find, isn't it? If we go on to advanced find. I'm sure it's down the bottom somewhere. I'm never good at finding it, and I don't know why. Really weird. Right, unless it is done on this one. It's on this. Yeah, it's on this one. Well, I just need to go onto this one then, don't I? I just need to stop being stupid. Yeah, stop being stupid. I'll try that next time. I always want to use that one, but I never know what to do with it. So I've got that there. So just some wood in there. So this is where they just store stuff in general. They are going to have some food in here, but it's going to have rats as well. So we're going to get rats. Nobody likes rats. Nobody likes rats really. Crate of wheat. Yeah, a crate of wheat. We're going to have a crate of cabbage and beetroot as well. No grapes. Let's have that in here. Yeah, pretty much. Right, let's go and grab something to put some of these on. Maybe this vertical slab thing. Whoa, they got the board in that one. Okay. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. Not for what I want. So I think we need instead wooden board, because I like it too much. I can't even see it. There it is. Right. So that on the back here. I'm just gonna have like. You can't like decide where it's gonna go. Can't, isn't it? You know what I mean? Maybe. So I have that there. There. This is obviously. Some boards on it as well. Might just put that up there. Beetroot, probably won't have that on the floor. There we go, so maybe we'll do this here, right? So that one's got that there. This one's going to have cabbage on it. And we might have an apple. Just a random apple there, obviously. Have that one forwards. Just look good. And then we'll just have a couple barrels of stuff, really. Sack of potatoes. Sack of apples. Barrel of turnips, yeah, why not? You know, this kind of stuff, you know, stuff that you just end up getting and trying to store up. But we've also got a rat problem that I forgot about. So there's a rat around this corner here. One down there as well, so they're trying to get in, but they haven't got to the grain supply, so that's okay. Now, one thing I haven't thought about: how the hell does somebody get up here? Oh, God, damn me! Sometimes I can just be so freaking dumb. It's amazing. You know, I mean, come on, that was bad. Did anybody? I wonder if anybody was like actually commented before I actually put this ladder in. So I come up onto the ladder, then I play with this thing, and well, not really play with this thing, but yeah, there'll be something here that'll go to this. There'll be a rope log that'll have, which somehow works magically, and they'll put on this thing, and that'll raise and lower it, right? Sure, we'll do something like that. That makes sense. Why not? It's either that or it's just a winch, you know, so you just have a bit of wood that goes around to this side, like a bit of rope that comes down, and then they actually, to lift things up, they actually pull this way, so then they'll go up, and then they have another person up here with like a hook or something, but grab it, I don't know. No idea how they actually work, so we'll leave it. Now out in this area here, I was thinking of just having a little bit of wood, extra bits of wood in here, I think will do. Something like that, a little bit of a wood store, nothing really major, and yeah, that's all we really need, isn't it? I think these ones I might go for the mediums, which is not as bright, so that'll do. Now do we want some gates? Probably, yeah. I want some wooden board gates on these, so we'll go for that. Where has it gone? Maybe I didn't grab it. Didn't. So these here, like that. that, we've now got those. That's open. Oh, might help if we look at that, otherwise it looks a bit stupid. So that's open, that can then close up for the night or whatever. This wouldn't really be open, would it? I don't think so. So we just, for the time being, just kind of cheat a little bit. Have them there. Or have them, you know, like they've been pushed out to the side. You know, have them pushed out to the side. Perhaps, and the same with these, we could actually have on the side of these, what are they called? Oh, wooden thingies that are good. With houses and things and stuff and things. I have no clue what I'm looking for. I just know I'm looking for it. Here we go, shutters. That's the only thing I was looking for, was just the word shutter. That was it. I was just thinking like actually having like a shutter on the side of these or something. That's all. I might have this one on the side down there. So there we go. So that will probably do. I think might need to do some little details or something, but apart from that, pretty good I think. Because there is stuff that we could do. Actually no, we can't really do on there, but maybe on this one we could do, couldn't we? We actually get one of these on here or something. Don't do that though. It's really weird looking. I don't even know how I got that to go on the side. So we had like something like that. I'm just holding it up. Go down to there. Yeah, we'll try this. Up from those edges. Just figuring out the best way to use a lot of these really, really fancy new blocks, isn't it? Does that then stop you from going past? Oh, almost. Almost does. I might knock that one off then. There you go. Something like that. Just to see if it would look any better. So those kind of there. Maybe some wooden buttons. I'll go to conquest ones because I can't find them. Yeah. Probably not called wooden button, is it? Oh, it's wood button, not wooden. Aha. So I have a little bit of this around. Actually, probably need the stone one as well. I've also got the other one. I typed in button before, just have grabbed it. I didn't, so go get that there. I might actually vary it. I might actually, yeah, I'm going to go around off camera and I'm going to add on to this wall a little bit and build it up in places. So at the minute it just looks so flat, doesn't it? So I'll do like, you know, what I've done with the mill and everything. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a very nice style. Could store some stuff. I think we're going to end up having the village in here now. Just because this doesn't really make much sense if the village is over there, does it? So I think we'll have the village in here. Well, not really a village, really, is it? It is still a hamlet. It's probably going to be a hamlet, but you know, we'll have the houses in here, in this little bit here. So that might look quite cool, especially if we have like multiple entrances into it itself. You know, we might just have this path goes around here, but then there's a little wall here. We have another way in, or something like that. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, guys, I will see you on the next one.